This film is copyright GJS-SEC Science Education Consultant. If you want further copies, please contact gary.skinner1@blueyonder.co.uk. This film looks at tomato plants growing in a soilless compost called perlite, which is the white stuff that you can see inside this pot. To the perlite can be added a complete mineral solution, which is what we see in the next photograph. So this is a tomato plant about 6 weeks old, which has been going in a complete medium, but in exactly the same conditions otherwise as all the other plants you're going to see. So this one is growing in distilled water. It's had the same light, same water, same carbon dioxide levels as the previous plant, but the lack of mineral nutrients is clearly very important. This one has all the minerals that a plant needs except nitrogen, and we can see here that the lack of nitrogen is clearly crucial for the plant. You might think, why? This one's a bit more interesting. It's growing without magnesium. It's done moderately well, but you can see yellowing in the leaves. Why is that? And here we have a lack of phosphorus, fairly typical symptoms with the leaves a purplish colour, and of course again very stunted growth in comparison with the complete that you saw at the beginning. This one's without potassium, growth's reasonable, but again nothing like so good as the complete medium. What's potassium used for? Here the plant lacks calcium. Calcium is involved in forming a substance called calcium pectate, which glues cells together, and if you look carefully you can see that the plant isn't only stunted but it's gnarled. The tissues haven't formed into proper structures. Here we're lacking iron, which has similar effects to lacking magnesium. You might like to find out why. And here we're lacking sulphur. Again, rather like the potassium, purplish, stunted plant. Sulphur is used in proteins. And here are all the plants together. You can see the differences. Huge. And remember, they were all grown at same light, same water, same carbon dioxide. In other words, everything for photosynthesis was the same. There's more to growth than photosynthesis. And in this shot you can see that there are effects on the roots too. The distilled water plant, not only a tiny plant above ground, but a very poor root system below, compared with complete.